Tonight, 6 new information in the investigation of a case of pesticide poisoning that left a 10-year-old with brain damage. Peyton McCaughey has been bedridden in a Miami hospital ever since his family's Palm City home was fumigated last month.
An attorney representing the McCaughey family says Terminex and a company it subcontracted, Sunland Pest Control, are responsible. However, our Contact 5 investigators have uncovered information that now has a chemical manufacturer under the microscope. Jared Worksman here with what he has found tonight. Jared.
Quite a bit, Kelly. The chemical used in home fumigation is called sulfuryl fluoride. It's deadly, and federal law requires companies that make it to train the people that they sell it to. Now, Sunland Pest Control repeatedly skipped that training, yet it was still able to buy the gas responsible for poisoning Peyton McCaughey.
The whole nation should be disgusted by this case.
An entire family falls ill.
My sister called in a panicked voice and asked me to meet her at the hospital.
Little Peyton McCaughey now bedridden, possibly for the rest of his life.
Today might be the best that he's going to be.
The astronomical cost of Peyton's care is part of the reason his family hired attorney Bill Williams.
No one deserves this. When people hire a Terminex or a fumigator, they assume the job's going to be done properly.
We showed attorney Williams documents from a company named Insistix.
What do you think about this?
They manufacture Zythor, aka sulfuryl fluoride, the pesticide Sunland used to fumigate the McCaughey's home.
But as soon as you read this report, you said to yourself and you said to your coworkers that you need to look at Insistix.
Absolutely.
Manufacturers of sulfuryl fluoride are federally mandated to operate stewardship programs to ensure proper use of the gas. Yet this stop sale notification from Insistix says Sunland repeatedly skipped mandated training.
What were your initial responses to the fact that Sunland was able to continue purchasing this gas even though they weren't keeping up with the training?
Frankly, I was disgusted by it.
This bill from Insistix shows Sunland was allowed to purchase Zythor as recently as August 28th, nearly 2 weeks after Peyton McCaughey was poisoned.
This company has a duty when they sell a restricted pesticide such as Zythor to make certain that the people they're selling the product to are qualified to utilize that product.
According to this sworn affidavit from an Insistix employee, Sunland's owner, Grinnell Williams, tried to make it appear he was qualified. It says shortly after Peyton got sick, Williams asked if I would sign a document indicating Sunland received the mandatory training. He had not offered me any money. I told him no.
It's shocking that they did not have the proper training to utilize this chemical in the McCaughey's home in Palm City, Florida. And obviously the job was not done properly here.
Another reason for that may rest in these gas monitors called interscans, one of which Sunland says it used to clear the McCaughey's home.
Sunland had 2 interscan devices, but as of September 9, 2015, neither of these was in working order.
It's amazing to me that Sunland could have sensors that don't work.
During the state investigation, Sunland's interscans were inspected by Key Chemical and Equipment, which reported the units do not work. And it's our opinion neither of these interscans had been working properly in the past year to warrant a calibration sticker. Yet Sunland's interscan has one.
It's conducted by Insistix, the calibration. It shows it as being calibrated on August 3rd. Does that make you curious about anything else?
Everything makes us curious when you see the fact it's not working 5 weeks later.
It turns out the signature certifying Sunland's interscan and this affidavit claiming Sunland's owner asked for false training documentation came from the same Insistix employee.
Did that jump out at you as being odd?
Well, we obviously are investigating this fact and this aspect of this case.
All the while, Peyton's family is focusing on nothing more than the prayer that this 10-year-old's life will return to something approaching normal.
It's hopeful and encouraging that he has made some improvement, but he's nowhere near the kid that he used to be.
All right, now we have reached out to Insistix and Sunland Pest Control for comment repeatedly, but have not received a response. Florida's Department of Agriculture says it continues to investigate Sunland. The EPA says it can't confirm or deny any investigation into Insistix, but did respond to some of the questions brought up in our investigation. And you can find the full response from the EPA on our website at WPTV.com. I'm Jared Worksman, WPTV News Channel 5.